Hello everyone, Movie Guy 2005 once again. Welcome back to another video as I continue my marathon of John Carpenter movie reviews. And this time it's going to be a movie review on the 1986 film Big Trouble in Little China. This is Jack Burton on the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there. Like I told my last wife, I never can drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes. Let's go ahead and start with the plot, shall we? So basically the plot concerns Jack Burton, who he's a tough-talking truck driver, and his life takes a supernatural and unexpected tailspin when his best friend Wang Chi's fiancée Miao Yin is kidnapped by the Lords of Death. And then along the way, Jack Burton suddenly finds himself in this danger-filled, murky world beneath San Francisco's Chinatown, where a 2,000-year-old magician and evil sorcerer, Lo Pan, he rules like an empire of all kinds of crazy spirits and creatures and a lot of unearthly terrors. And he uses Miao Yin and eventually uses Grace as well. But he uses Miao Yin to break the ancient curse of him being an immortal and fleshless spirit. And then Jack and Wang Chi have to stop him from doing it, and then save Miao Yin. And yeah, that's basically the plot of the film. This is such a fun movie. I mean, Jack Burton is easily one of the most quotable characters in film history. I mean, I literally can quote Jack Burton all day long. Of course, this is Jack Burton on the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there. Son of a bitch must pay. We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wang? If we're not back by dawn, call the president. Ah, man. Just Kurt Russell just plays Jack Burton very well. I think he embodies Jack Burton for me. You also have Dennis Dunn and Kim Cattrall, Victor Wong. Victor Wong and Dennis Dunn would also be in Prince of Darkness a year later. You also have James Hong, who plays Lo Pan. Just great acting from everyone involved. Of course, you have the Three Storms, which one of them kind of reminds me a little bit of Raiden from Mortal Kombat. I don't know if it's just me, but it definitely does remind me a bit of Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Lightning, that is. There are some really funny scenes in this movie. There's a pretty funny death scene when Thunder sees that Lo Pan is dead. His head expands like this, and his whole body expands. And then he explodes into pieces of cabbage. There's also another funny bit for me, where as Jack Burton and gang prepare to take on Lo Pan, Jack Burton shoots the top of a rock ceiling thing, and rocks fall on his head. I thought that was pretty funny. I just love the way I love the way Kurt Russell just plays him. He's a guy who's you think he's going to be the hero of the film, but that's not the case. It's actually Wang Chi, Dennis Dunn, who's the hero of the film, and Jack Burton is the sidekick, which I really like the way they did the hero and sidekick trope, the typical hero and sidekick trope. Excellent martial arts sequences. I mean, and this is actually the movie right here where I get the Pork Chop Express YouTube handle name from, is from Big Trouble in Little China. Like the Pork Chop Express. Great direction by John Carpenter. It's definitely a very fun, very entertaining, very funny at times. There's also elements of horror too. And I do like that end credit song. We got big trouble in Little China. We got big trouble. By the Coupe de Villes, which consists of Carpenter and Nick Castle and I believe Tommy Wallace, if I remember correctly. I'm not totally sure. Just, wow. Just a memorable movie. I mean, unfortunately, this movie did bomb at the box office back in the day. Or when did this come out? 1986. Yeah, this actually came out the same year as Aliens and The Fly. Aliens right here, and then there's The Fly. And just, wow. This is what I call the holy trinity of 1986 movies right here. The Aliens, The Fly, and of course this movie. I mean, just, you know, I really wish we could have at least gotten like a Jack Burton franchise. I would have not minded a Jack Burton trilogy, to be honest with you, because I cannot get enough of Jack Burton and Wang Chi. I really wish there was more adventures of those two. Because, like I said, I can't get enough of those two. They just work together well for me. So, yeah, overall, would I recommend this movie? Absolutely. This movie is just a blast. And I always have a lot of fun watching it. So, yeah, especially if you're a fan of, like, martial arts movies like this. Or if you're just a fan of martial arts films in general, really. You'll definitely get a kick out of this. I assure you. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite Carpenter films. I love this movie. So, yeah, that concludes my review for Big Trouble in Little China. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.